Hey guys, my name is Jake Haymar. I am a graduate student at Alabama A&M University in social work, and I am a registered behavioral technician for my main job. Registered behavioral technician, for those who don't know, is I work with children with disabilities and on a one-on-one basis where I'm a behavioral therapist working on enforcing the right behavior through reinforcement. So one of the big things I advocate for is, high quality lifestyles for children who suffer from disabilities. With that being the case, my policy that I analyzed and chose to discuss to this class is the policy of Assistive Technology Act. It was passed in 1988, but it's been revised several times. Here, I have it written on my notes. It's been revised in 1994, 1998, and in 2004. This is a big deal, but for the most part, it's the same legislation has been stayed the same. Now, the purpose of the Assistive Technology Act, or what some people just call AT, so the purpose of the AT is intended to promote people's awareness and access to assistive technology. Now, these are like devices and services that are kind of rooted in technology. In the 1990s, we had the expansion of the computer and the cell phone, the mobile device. And so technology was just becoming a bigger issue. So in that regard, this act seeks to provide people with disabilities, so with the ability to use technology, so they can more fully participate in education, employment, daily activities, like even on the playing field, and communicate and become a better member in their community. Technology is a really important thing that I think all children with disabilities need access to enhance their education. There's just too many pros that come out of it. People with this act, people with all disabilities of all ages and all disabilities in all environments, K through 12, post-secondary, have access to these technologies. That's another big thing that kind of stuck out to me. Cons of this, I would say, because I listed some pros. Cons would be the majority of assistive technology is very costly. This is a very big con because we all know when technology breaks, sometimes it can be a little bit too costly. So in that regard, the money is definitely one of the major byproducts of this policy being passed. A second one is time consuming. As one that does work with children with disabilities, technology can be a little bit too time consuming in the context of teaching kids and educating kids in that regard. So, you have to use it with a regard. What do I think? I think this definitely plays a role into social work. Social workers work with children with disabilities. Social workers are around that environment. So I think that it's very important that we implement or that we learn about policies such as these and how they can impact our day-to-day lives working with children, families, and the community. So that is my policy, and look forward to reading everybody else's. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful day.